there's a root. There's a root to the cause of these things. Another word you can use for it is a cycle that you see in your family. Mental illness, all of these things are patterns, and they're cycles that the devil keeps us trapped in. The devil uses to keep us trapped so that we cannot see the truth, keeps us trapped. For me, I had a pattern of bad relationships, whether it's friendships or whether it's with a guy. I had a pattern of like these bad relationships because I didn't really have any identity. My identity was something. I mean, the devil attacks all of our identities. He attacks you as a person, and he tries to use like bad life situations and bad relationships and all these things to keep you away from the truth, which is that you are a child of God and you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are a fearfully, wonderfully made daughter. You're a fearfully, wonderfully made son or daughter of God. And the devil doesn't want us to come into the truth of that and to come into our truth and our identity as children of God. Why? Because the minute that happens, everything that was attached to that identity that is attached, everything that we were meant to be in the earth, we are enemies of Satan. Whether we know it or not, you are his enemy. You are his mortal enemy. And he is going to keep you, or wants to keep you bound and locked up in those generational curses or those cycles or those patterns. He wants to use sin, and he wants to use our carnal nature. And he wants to use our only seeing things, going and moving and doing by what's in front of us and what we can see physically, to keep us in the dark so that we cannot know, or so we don't know the truth about what he's trying to do and the reality. The thief, which is Satan, comes only to steal, kill, and destroy your future and your destiny and your identity as a child of God. And so Moses is talking to them, and he's saying, the Lord your God will change or circumcise your heart if you turn to the Lord, give the Lord your life, which means he'll circumcise or cut away. When we think of circumcise, we think cutting away all of the carnal things, cutting away all of the things that were basically like the garbage that the devil dumped into us, dumped in our lives in order to block us from getting to the door, that if that door was opened, that would we would see who we really are as a son or daughter of God.